Hey, this is Rockman. We're doing Streets of Rage 4 again. This time I'll be playing single player. Lizard Cube. Okay. You know, let me write some of this down so I don't forget. Oh. Wow, that doesn't just change the in-game stuff. Yes. Oh, wow. I don't even know how to fucking undo what I just did. Where's the language? Hold on. can't even fucking read Japanese anymore. I need... So that was in options, language, HUD, player count for arrows, player bar, comma counter, right, score messages, food. Alright, let's change this. Do these correspond? Like, okay, so an onigiri and ramen. What's that supposed to be? And some sort of meat. Definitely not onion rings. And this looks like a container that you would get a hot dog in, but it's filled with hay. Is that supposed to be fries or something? Pizza and burgers. What is that supposed to be? Sugar cubes? And a salad? Chili cheese fries. Hey, Nux. I don't know, do you guys have any strong preference about these food items? And did we figure out what this top item is? Hey, lizard. Alright, let's go with the pizza and the whatever that is, meat. Okay, I don't know what battle is. We definitely don't want boss rush. I don't know how anyone could ever beat that. Alright, let's start out on easy. Oh. Okay, so the people that I unlocked online aren't even available, so... Whoa, hey Quack. Hey, do those things work now? I got these with Cobra points yesterday and they didn't work. And then Cobra ended. Okay, I do have Streets of Rage 1 Axle. There's an achievement called Meet Adam, and I don't have it. So I was kind of worried about that. So, like, I'm guessing that Adam has to be met and unlocked in single-player mode for that to happen, I guess. And yes, apparently it will unlock those as well. So do you guys have any preference? This is going to take a lot of playthroughs to do everything, so I'm probably not going to be able to do every single playthrough of this on stream. I might do playthroughs off stream. So who do you guys want to see? You know, I need to do this with everyone if I want trophies. Okay, when I was playing with Luna, I know I played Blaze a little bit and Cherry. I think I played. I think I started out as Axel actually. Geez, I don't know. Let's just go with Blaze then. Years have passed. Wait, I get 6 lives? Oh, well, this is probably because it's easy. Holy shit. How do I free myself from a grab, I wonder? Trying to, get the combo. He broke my combo, that asshole. Pizza time. Why am I not picking up the pizza? Pressing the wrong button? I thought circle was pick up. That's weird. Trying to mess around with like the weird moves. I don't know if this is something with easy. No. I could have sworn that circle was pick up, but it's picking up with square, which is also the attack button. Not that I know of. And this is my first time playing single player. I played co-op before with Luna. I was hoping he would be here. Maybe he will be soon. Just waiting patiently down there. What the fuck? I don't think there's any fighting game in history where I'm ever good at getting combos. I have no idea how you're supposed to jump out of being thrown or whatever. Haha. Yes, hi song. So this takes place in futuristic 2004. Come on. I actually died on easy. I can't seem to throw the item either. Well, Luna is obviously the master. Okay. Speaking of Luna the master, hello, is this Luna the Streets of Rage master?
I've been told that that is the case, yes.
I have been called many names.
That is one of them, my son.
Nice. I'm in level 1 here as Blaze.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm on easy also.
Oh, that's fine. I like playing easy for practice. You know, the deal with is stressful.
Yeah, I haven't played except for the time that we played, so
Yeah.
I'm still trying to learn advanced controls and whatnot. Although I think I somehow messed up the controls.
Oh, did you?
I don't know, because I thought that circle was pick up items, but now squares pick up items.
Yeah, it should be circle. Oh, you're using the retro game track, nice.
Oops.
Surprisingly, this first boss is like one of my least favorites to go against.
Whoa. I need to free myself from being grabbed when I get grabbed.
I think it's just mash buttons to do that. That's how I've gotten out of grabs. Oh, unless it's those guys. Those guys, I don't know. I'm still confused at like landing on your feet works. So I've done it before, but I don't know exactly like if it's just pressing X at the right time or if it's X and up. It used to be a button and up in Streets of Rage 2.
Like I'm hitting X and up, but it's not. Well, maybe it's square and up. Yeah.
do. Oh, you kept your stars, so you get the bonus points.
Oh, was I not paying attention? I was looking at my paper. Home run contest. So yeah, I noticed that I don't have Adam unlocked, and I don't have Meet Adam, so I'm guessing that I have to do that in single player to meet
I
Adam.
guess so. Maybe it's because I was the one that hosted the online game, so I guess I got most of the
It's weird.
the unlockables.
But I unlocked. I had a Streets of Rage 1 character unlocked, and like I pretty much got every other thing that you got. So I don't know why that. It must just be story specific that it's that way or something.
Yeah, I think so. It's after you beat stage 4 that you get Adam. Yeah, I've been practicing this game a lot. I have like everything unlocked now. I think if I start to speedrun it, I'll probably end up using Floyd. There's a lot of cool tricks I can do with Floyd, honestly.
Well, I did it there somehow. I guess I was just mashing buttons. Okay, I gotta watch out for the taser coming up, right?
Yeah, if you want to do the retro fight, it should be off of the black uniformed cop.
I think he threw me, but I landed on my feet. Does that count?
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how that works because I've done it before and I've also just ate crap.
Taser die?
Yeah, you can only use it once.
Oh shit.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Barney, my pebbles.
I think there's 5 retro stages or something like that. There's quite a bit actually.
Yeah, I will try, again if I see one, and like I just want to complete this playthrough with her, and then maybe I'll do just a stage select and try to get some random stuff.
Yeah.
Because I got the free from a grab.
I found out that the one in the museum place, they actually give you a taser like in that room that I had just missed.
Nice.
So that one's probably the easiest one to do. But you have to do like the whole stage before you can get to it. Is the thing. Oh, I haven't done it. I just happened to see it, and like I activated the boss fight, so it went off screen. I was like, ah. But like I know the first one you fight the knife guy, the second one you fight Zamza, and then there was the one with Abedini. I think there's 2 more after that.
What am I doing wrong here?
What you want to do is you want to hit it a bunch of times and then kind of walk down and then come back and hit it again a couple times. Let him swing his club. Yeah, there you go. And then if you run into multiple of them, try to do that same strat. But then, like once you get that billy club, just beat the crap out of him with it. It breaks his shield really fast. Another good strat is if you have weapons near you, you can just throw it and catch it repeatedly.
So you must have handled these guys really quickly, because I don't remember having that kind of problems with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good against those units. It's the units that grab me that give me the most problem, honestly. Like the Barney officers and
Like, I don't remember the weapons being destroyed so quickly.
Blaze was a cop. That unit is also kind of annoying depending on who you're using. Like, Blaze and Axel have a hard time breaking that shield, but like Floyd eats through that shield. Yeah, she's a dance instructor / choreographer now. You're about to come up to like a section where there's gonna be 4 of those shield guys, but you can skip it if you break through the door.
Like, I used the club like twice and it's gone.
I don't know the exact durability on it. I think 5 uses altogether.
I thought when we were playing, like, items lasted a long time.
It depends on the item. Some items only have 1 use. Some items have like multiple uses. Some items break when you throw them like really fast. Like the taser only lasts 1 use usually. I feel so nerdy when I talk about beat 'em ups. Like I'm just like, here's the durability of each weapon. There you go. You can just go in the office now.
Give me your dirty money.
You can double up on her overhead attack too. Which one on the ground? Yes, I've even practiced with Blaze a little bit. I don't think I'll end up using her though. But if I would speedrun this, not my style.
Trying to get the taser to use on him. Definitely won't be able to beat this on normal.
Oh, I played arcade mode on. I think I just did it on easy to see what would happen. And yeah, it's pretty much just the regular style. Like they say only 1 credit, but really you get more than 1 credit. I guess they meant more to continue. I feel like the ticket for a lot of like these gameplays are for playing this game well and fast is making use of triangle attacks. Also, um, yeah, triangle attacks are probably the most important thing, honestly.
I've unlocked Streets of Rage 1 Adam, but not regular Adam.
Booyah! I mean, I have talked about priority before. I always talk about how busted Axel is because of how much priority his Grand Upper has. I actually unlocked Shiva earlier today, so that might be fun to play as because I know Shiva's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't played as Shiva yet. So far, like, out of all the people I played, I think I like Adam the most, but I like Floyd quite a bit. I feel like the reason why I like playing Street Rage so much is it's like it's a beat 'em up for sure, but they have a lot of like fighting game elements in it that I recognized, like attack patterns and stuff like that. And if you can break that down, you can take a lot of liberties with how you play. And I'm a pretty big fighting game nut. I'm not like crazy good at fighting games, but like I study them and watch like pro tournaments and stuff. Yeah, first game's more strictly a beat 'em up. There isn't really patterns per se. It's just kind of flailing until you win.
See, I mean,
That's why.
that's how I play these games, and that's not why I'm not doing so well.
Yeah, that's the thing is they made it a lot more fighting game-ish. So you have to like take advantage of the abilities you have. If I decide to play this again sometime soon, I'll have to show you guys like what I picked up in Void and stuff. I don't even know if there's like a speedrun time for this game yet or anything. It's still so new, but
The next time you do this game, just do it with a timer and then say it's the first world record.
the game keeps track of the time for you usually, so especially if you play arcade mode. I mean, realistically, yes, Blizzard. I just haven't really looked for it myself. So I guess I'm still just in the middle of like practice mode before I'm like this my official speedrun of this game. It looked like a doofus that has like one of the worst times. This boss isn't too bad as long as you keep her from whipping people. Yeah, when she whips people, they become a problem. They all got super armor. That's right. That's true. Yeah, you can grab them. I think that probably took care of him with Floyd. I just grabbed him a bunch. Makes me sad that Max isn't really viable in this game, though.
Like, if you don't kill her, would these guys just spawn forever?
No, eventually they run out.
I was like, maybe that would be a good way to get an S rank, is just to keep, like, hitting them and not kill her or something.
Nah, I think eventually they just stop coming. Pretty sure the first game was like that, though. Or if you just didn't beat the boss, the enemies would continuously show up.
Ultimate Game Pass.
This pier pisses me off. Probably might. Well, yeah, it might be my least favorite of the areas. Yeah, Mr. X is notorious for that. Especially if you're playing like higher difficulties. Because those enemies are actually annoying on like higher difficulties like Mania and stuff. Funny thing about these enemies when you're playing Max has such a high hitbox that like if they do their jump kick attack, Max just hits them out of the air. Because he's hitting so high up in the air. It's like if there's like one enemy that Max does well against, it's these enemies. You just keep pressing square, and then like they can't get through it. They just come crashing down to the ground. I love this game though. Like now that I've played it a lot more off stream, I think I'd raise my score for like a 9 out of 10. I still think I like Streets Rage 2 more, but I would say this is like neck and neck with 1 for second favorite. Nice use of the hole there. pull a bunch.
There's a. Can I even get? Oh, jeez. Can I even get to that arcade thing, or?
Yeah, you can. It's just on the doors on the opposite side. You just gotta get through the screen transition. And then there's a bunch of taser enemies with the shield enemies. Such a simple enemy. Yeah, it was like a week sale or something. It was like 10% off. Like I think I got it for like $22 or something like that. I'll be completely honest about this screen right here. I utilize the crap out of my alt specials. I dislike this screen a lot.
How do you?
It's me was triangle and square, or triangle and circle, I mean. It's kind of weird though, you gotta be really close to get everybody.
I don't see how to get to the arcade though.
You go through that door. Taser guys, man.
I kept trying to go through here and it wouldn't let me. I don't know what I was doing, and then of course now that he's dead, now that I see.
I was gonna say there's a chicken down there. You eat before you go fight that retro boss. Oh, you decided not to fight the retro boss?
I lost the taser.
Oh, they were blowing out the ground.
Let's see it.
Yeah, it kind of blended in with the pier. It's understandable. Surprisingly, Estelle's another boss that I have a pretty easy time with. She doesn't have as much like super armor and things like that, so you can beat her up pretty easily. The only thing you gotta watch out for is this cop car thing. Least that freaking spinning sidekick though.
Jesus.
Nice. That is a good transition into an overhead kick into your special.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. You got Adam now.
I met Adam.
Adam is he's probably the best character in the game. Not even gonna lie, unless Shiva's like OP or something. Kind of bummed that they didn't like. Since I made the sprites for it, I'm kind of bummed that they didn't make new Shiva playable or new Max playable. Or maybe they'll come out with DLC for that or something. This map's interesting because you can like bait enemies into standing in the ooze and defeating themselves.
Secret of the Ooze.
Yep. This map for the secret Ninja Turtle drawing is.
I was never a big fan of like Mad Magazine, but I do remember, when I was a kid, I guess it must have been like around the time when the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie came out, TMNT 2, The Secret of the Ooze. I was on a Boy Scout campout, and I guess one of my friends had a Mad Magazine. He showed me the cover or whatever, and the parody was called TMNT, The secret is to snooze.
I guess that worked out pretty well because that second movie is it's something.
Were you snoozing through it?
Nah,
What about number 3 then? You know,
maybe not the first time I watched it, but the second, like after that movie's kind of became a sleep movie.
When Vanilla Ice comes out and starts, rocking the house, you can't sleep through that though. Yeah, exactly, right, Jim?
Totally. Vanilla Ice is my hero.
There's Shredder right there on that pipe.
Oh yeah, that is Shredder.
Hey, Ratmus.
I didn't even notice that before. Oof.
Ratmus can't wait to play this game 2-player, right, Ratmus?
Be glad you never did.
I think last year I watched, I rewatched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2, and then I had never seen any of the ones after that, so I watched them for the first time. And like with 3, number 1, the problem was they had a different person like make the suits, so that's why like the suits were crappy. But like I appreciated what they were trying to do with like making a different story,
Yeah.
But it just like obviously the suits were terrible and it just didn't work out.
Yeah. I will say this: TMNT 3 had a pretty cool soundtrack from what I remember. Yeah, I remember the part where like I think one of my favorite parts is when the palace guard samurai that were transferred with the turtles like started dancing to like music, and we're getting into like into like new age stuff.
Yeah,
that was probably my favorite part of the movie. And then like they were like, I don't want to leave. We gotta go serve a random dude.
You're never gonna see a lizard, but I think, and also, didn't they have like a different actress played April?
Yeah, they did.
I think was it like they really had nothing to do with Casey Jones, so he just kind of was there.
Yeah.
So it was kind of, yeah. I don't know if I've ever talked about this much, but if anyone's seen the Megan Fox movies, because I guess that's totally what you'd call them, like I absolutely did not like the first reboot one with Megan Fox. Didn't like it, but like the sequel to that, and I can't remember what it was called. I actually thought that one was good.
I went with my brother to see that sequel one because Rocksteady and Bebop were in it. That's mostly why I wanted to see it.
Yeah, the Rocksteady and Bebop were a good part of that. I think it was Out of the Shadows or something.
Yeah,
but
I wanted to
I like the Rocksteady and Bebop portrayal.
We went and saw that in like 3D and stuff, and they give us like 3D glasses that were like the TMNT bandanas.
Oh, and
so
I didn't see. I mean, I probably saw 1 and 2 in the theater back when I was a kid, but the rest of them, none of this was in the theater. Obviously, I watched. I found the movies and watched them. Like last year. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. So me and my brother went to go see it in the theater, and now I have 3D glasses that are basically Donatello's bandana.
Oh yeah, and then there was also that like animated movie. I think that was like okay for an animated movie, like a CGI animated movie. It came out a while ago. And then
Megan Fox.
anything with Megan Fox, aka Transformers, because that's all I really know. I also watched the Batman versus TMNT cartoon. That was pretty good. I mean, Batman says pizza time. Spoilers. So it's it's got to be good.
Worth the price of admission right there.
And of course, as soon as I saw that cabinet, I destroyed it accidentally. So clearly, I'm never going to get the damn retro level.
That's the one I always break on accident too. Not to mention you're fighting in the area with these stupid helmet biker girls. They continuously just break everything on screen, so it's like super hard to not have it break.
And also, I can't even throw items because circle does nothing. Speaking of pizza time, it's not even letting me pick up the damn food. Okay, that attack threw the item.
Weird. I don't know what's going on with your controls.
I was messing around with the options and I accidentally changed it to Japanese, and then I had a hard time changing it back, and maybe I messed with the controls without realizing it. Here's Freddie Mercury right here.
Barbon. This fight annoys me. I miss old Barbon when I can just target him twice max and it'd be over.
I mean, so obviously you speedrun Streets of Rage 2 and you play a lot of the games like single player, but I mean, do you think that single player is more fun or co-op?
It's different fun. I like single player because then I can like focus on trying to go through it fast. I like co-op play just for like jackassing around and doing whatever, and trying to make cool things happen. So it's like different types of fun for me.
Yeah, I think for any of these games, I would have more fun co-op. So
Yeah, I can see that for sure. I mean,
it's kind of stupid when you look at all the trophies and it's like you have to play single player like 10 or 12 different fucking times. It's like they didn't really emphasize the two-player aspect really at all. If they're just like accidentally hitting your partner, like that's pretty stupid. Like, it should be. They should be encouraging to have the fun of the. Although I've seen some people play this online, and we didn't have any problems with lag, but I guess this game can have lag if your internet sucks.
Yeah, I didn't notice any problems when we played, so.
Yeah, we didn't have any problems, luckily. It would have been terrible if we did.
Yeah. co-op is like fun if I'm just like I just want to like go around and play like do weird shit and not stuff that I would do normally to try to beat the game fast.
Yeah, because I had a lot of fun with Cobra when we were playing those Capcom beat 'em up games. You know, because of how silly they were and just the fun of two players,
Yeah.
two friends playing together on the couch, so to speak. Alright, what level is this now?
6, I believe.
Well, it's got some nice 8-bit music here.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't take them seriously if you're playing co-op. It's not single player, so it's not like you can focus on doing the correct strats and stuff, really, because you're playing with another person, so it's just kind of react to what they're doing and then take care of the other side of the screen or whatever you're doing. Like, I honestly I turn like super tryhard when I'm playing single player, like Streets of Rage 2 and 4. Like, I won't even lie. Like, I get very analytical, and I'll say stuff like I'm sure like you guys have seen me streaming Streets of Rage 2. I'll say stuff like, "Oh, that should have been better," or "I could have cut down on 20 seconds here," and stuff like that.
Yeah, whereas if you're just playing two-player with a friend, you're probably commenting on like the humor of the situation,
Yeah.
something stupid that happened, or
Yeah, like, oh, look at we just comboed this guy from both sides and did like a 40-hit combo. Like, that stuff's more enjoyable than co-op.
you know, like riding a pink ostrich.
Yeah, I wish I had the Capcom beat 'em up, but I never got it.
Well, I looked and it's $10 on PS4.
Oh, dang. Maybe I'll get it sometime.
Yeah, Ratmus and I, when he comes over on Thursday, we might look into seeing what we can buy.
Honestly, like...
Because actually, there's I don't know how much you watch the Jay and Silent Bob movies, but on Thursday there's a Jay and Silent Bob beat 'em up coming out, and it's in an 8-bit style.
What?
Yeah. So it's like I want to check that out and maybe see what other stuff is available. And I don't know. I know it's going to be on Switch. I don't know if it's going to be on the other consoles. It might be. But,
Get Jay and Silent Bob beat 'em up.
yeah. Let's look it up right now. Yeah, The Simpsons. That's one I got on 360, like X-Men, and that would be nice if it was available on here.
Is it sad though? Even though we played Streets of Rage 4, my most recent memory with like co-op play is like the 2 times that TMNT like crashed on me. I played with you and Doom and Skyblazer.
Yeah, I was.
I played at your house and it crashed, and then we were playing the arcade cabinet at an arcade with me and Doom and Skyblazer, and that crashed too. And I was just like, I want to beat this game, damn it, let me.
This is weird. I was rewatching one of the old streams where we were playing Simpsons, and Doom said that he'd never beat the. Wait. No, Doom said that he'd never beat TMNT 2, the arcade game. Is that right, Doom?
Oh.
Because it kept crashing when you guys did it?
Well, some TNT games were crashing. I don't know. I played with you and something crashed, and I played with them and it crashed. So I was pretty sure it was the same game.
So Doom needs to complete Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, somehow.
Speaking of arcade TMNT games, I know like lately they've been selling like the new like game companies have been coming out with arcade cabinets, and I remember when I was working at Walmart, they had the Turtles in Time arcade cabinet. If my brother didn't get me a Persona 5 Royal, I honestly would have probably asked him to get me an arcade cabinet.
Okay.
How heavy those things are.
So the game is called Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl, and it is coming out for Steam, Switch, and NES. For some reason, they're doing a physical release on NES, which probably costs, I don't know how, it probably costs more. So yeah, in that case, if it's not on PS4, I'll probably get it on Switch. I would guess it's from Limited Run Games, because they're the ones who do the crazy physical releases.
Here it is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, arcade cabinet. $400. Damn.
Turtles in Time. I mean, the Limited Run Games was selling Streets of Rage 4 on Genesis. I don't know. No, I think it's just the PS4 version, but it comes in a Genesis box. Yeah, this would not run on Genesis. I just can't figure out if this is an actual NES or if it's, I don't know. I'm probably just going to get it on Switch. Again, that's Jay and Silent Bob coming out Thursday or maybe tomorrow on Switch.
Crazy.
But yeah, I might want to look into getting Capcom Beat 'em Up for PS4. I think it's $10 right now.
If it's $10, yeah, I'll for sure get that because that's like a bunch of games for $10. I need to play this Pink Ostrich. Like that's all I know about that.
We all need to play as Pink Ostrich in these trying times.
Didn't I say something like I'm gonna speedrun this game or something?
You may have said that.
I probably did. If I see a beat 'em up I'm like, I should speedrun this. That game looked fucking wacky as hell.
Speedrun Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl.
Totally. I actually thought about streaming Final Fight. It'd be fun to learn how to speedrun with Haggard.
There's a Final Fight collection also. I don't know how much that is right now.
Not these knife guys, though. Do you know the effective way to deal with the Burr Puncher Kung Fu guy?
This guy with the bandages?
No. The dude that has the gi on, the white gi and all that.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I sort of.
Yeah, basically what you want to do is you want to just throw him.
Okay, if I can figure out how to throw people.
You walk up to them, and then you just hold, and then you just press a direction with your punch button, whatever it is. I mean, it might be a problem for you because your controls are all weird, but
yeah, chords and squares and really.
I think that's why I like it too, Doom, because it's it doesn't feel like, oh, I just missed this glitch trick, so I'm not gonna be able to compete with this person. I like speedruns that are more based on just beat the game without glitches.
Like me doing Portal 2 and somehow still losing to Zoda.
Zoda's good at like everything though.
I thought Doom was good at everything, and then I saw him play Sonic and Knuckles as Knuckles.
Hey, we all have our weakness. I'm pretty garbage at the Sonic games.
You got your revenge on Sonic 2.
I did. RE4 is probably bigger example of that.
Here's this guy. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
What I really was gonna say, I guess, was if you take it as like that was the first time Doom ever played the game, like ever playing a Sonic game in that way, then like I mean he did more than fine. It's like the first time you play a Sonic game, you're gonna die a bunch. Okay,
yeah.
So I need to throw this guy.
Yeah, you just walk. You try to walk from the top, and then you just walk into him, and then you just press a direction in your punch button.
Direction and punch isn't really doing anything besides punch.
Yeah, because you're not getting him in the grab yet. You have to be like right on him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, like you were on him, but he broke the hold too fast. You gotta do it pretty fast because he breaks the holds really quick. Yeah, there you go. Like, you just grabbed him and kneed him a couple times. That's basically what you want to do with this guy, so that way you're not taking unnecessary damage. This enemy is really bogus. Like, you can't fight him normally, you just have to do this. It's very boring.
Really didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, that breakable wall def was like, what the hell? I think it's happened to me before when I was playing a Sonic game, but still, it's strange to see that.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It may have something to do with the fact of like there's something weird in that area specifically. Of like Hydro City Zone Act 2 is like from when you beat Act 1 and then it goes down to and it transitions to the next level, the game is kind of weird, but like if you die, then like the game just loads Act 2 like normally. So like there's something about it. So it may have had something to do with that area being glitchy, and then when he died and it reloaded, it was just all fine. That time I just freaking punched him.
Yeah, if you can get it to where he's not doing his stance, because he does a stance. He has a pretty big tell when he's doing his thing. It's just the window's not very long, so it's not really worth it to punch him. But if you can, that's going to be more damage in your throw, honestly. Like I said, I analyze this shit, man. I think I've done like 10 full playthroughs of this game already.
Do you have 5 million lifetime points yet?
I have like 3 million, I think.
Yeah, that's a
Maybe
lot.
maybe 2.5, something like that.
Who's the boss after this?
Shiva. Shiva.
Jeez, there's so many.
Yeah. This screen is pretty hard for solo play. Nice rotation of the items there. That's a method, honestly. I forget what enemies it is, but there's like enemies that I just beat by just tossing weapons at them continuously until there's nothing left on the ground. I don't think it's this screen, but
So what exactly did Doom do wrong against Cobra and Banjo-Kazooie?
I'm trying to remember what I said. Because it was close from what I remember. I think they were just separated by the final boss. Like one had a really good final boss and the other person didn't have a good final boss. I think it was how it went. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sure I said something profound or something. Usually I can pick up on what went wrong pretty well. I do a Super Metroid too, even though I'm not the greatest at speedrunning Super Metroid. I've just seen enough runs between Doom and my stepbrother that I know a good bit about Super Metroid.
Some technique for this guy.
It's avoid his like he has like that attack where he launches himself forward. You want to step to the side of that and then come back down and punch him a couple times. Or you can back up and then do it. He's kind of hard though. Honestly, he's one of the more annoying bosses. Especially once he busts out his doppels.
Oh god, that's what I'm worried about.
The other thing is, like, I don't really play Blaze, so my suggestion might not work as well with her. Because I play Floyd a lot, and Floyd's more like a ranged damage.
I just need to avoid that.
Yeah, just avoid the palm strikes, and you should be fine. Honestly, I think like what I told Doom when he messed up on Banjo-Kazooie was maybe he like angled his beak bomb wrong. This is me making a guess on what I sort of remember about that race. But yeah, it's been years at this point since that happened. Yeah, you got this. If you can get a combo off, you could transition it to your special if you want to just end it, but you probably don't need to. Yeah, there's some stuff in like Mumba or in the mountain that's a problem. That if you don't do it right, you can lose some time doing that. That's another speedrun I watch a lot of is Banjo-Kazooie. I just never took the time to learn how to do it myself. Crazy people that can do like Banjo-Kazooie 100% in 2 hours or whatever. It is a tough speed run. There's also like a trick where you can like skip all of Furnace Fun. That you talent trot over Furnace Fun and like jump over it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
This stage is kind of like the chill stage of the game, because it's so short. I don't know. They try to make it sound fancy, but it just sounded silly, I guess.
Is there an arcade cabinet coming up?
No, not on this stage. Be pretty funny if there was a cabinet on top of a freaking train. Fly off and kill someone.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I mean, it is video games. Like, I shouldn't apply real-life physics to Streets of Rage of all games. Like, let's be honest. Like, the main characters in this game jump off of, like, buildings after stages.
Yes. And, like, speaking of Simpsons, isn't there a part where there's an elevator under the pitcher's mound of a baseball field that takes you, like, miles underground that somehow leads to Moe's Bar?
That sounds right. I feel like that's a big thing of beat 'em ups is the pitcher's mound that goes to like some random freaking thing.
Was I thinking of Streets of Rage 2?
Streets of Rage 2, you go under the.
Or is it as a? I think the pitcher's mound thing is in Streets of Rage 2, but I think in The Simpsons it's like you go in a graveyard or something underground. So I think it is similar.
Streets of Rage 2, you go to the underground. You go on the pitcher's mound and go underground to an underground fighting rink and fight in a steel cage match.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Too.
Which, speaking of that pitching mound in that boss fight, that's one of my least favorite fights in that game because I lose a lot of time in that fight a lot of the time. It's either that one or Bear that I always lose the most time. Zamza can be pretty annoying too, but Zamza also has that chance of accidentally blocking Max's ult, so he dies like instantly.
She called Commissioner Gordon for backup.
Yep. And every time I think of Commissioner Gordon, I don't even picture the old dude anymore. I picture the dude from Gotham.
Actually, this Commissioner Gordon kind of reminds me of the Commissioner Gordon from the Batman Telltale games that Ratmus played a lot of. He had he had the gray hair.
Oh yeah. Those Telltale games are pretty fun. I've never played them, but I've watched like all of it. I think I watched you play it, and I also watched Bunny play it.
Yeah.
And yeah, It's pretty fun. Guy really likes that slam technique move.
Yeah, I guess technically you and I were watching Ratmus play it, but they do seem to have a great story. I guess kind of like it was its own comic book.
Yeah.
Is his dead body just gonna lay there now?
Yep.
I guess he's not dead. Probably he's just stunned or something.
I mean, you see how swole that old man is? He probably can take falling off this train and still get up.
Jump off jump off his own building. When I came back, even his body laying there got knocked around like it was did CPR on it. Yakuza
do like the most extreme moves ever to kick someone's ass, but no, you're just kicking his ass. You're not actually killing him.
I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?
I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind?
Like that article somebody posted today about Woolsey in Final Fantasy VI about how he couldn't say that anybody died during the frickin' apocalypse because Nintendo wouldn't let him.
That's so weird.
I unlocked something. All Streets of Rage 1 characters. I guess I unlocked Streets of Rage 1 Blaze.
You literally, during the freaking part where the world of ruin becomes a thing, you literally see people fall in gigantic earth cracks into like the Earth's core.
Yes.
Didn't die. Oh man.
I mean, I guess there's more like, you know, he could say that they passed away or they're gone now. He just couldn't say that they were dead. Yeah, or annihilated. But yeah, like, I guess the thing that Ratmus is talking about Voltron is, you know, Voltron was an Americanized version of a Japanese anime called Go Line. And if you compare, like, in one episode, I think in the original Japanese version, like, somebody was killed by the bad guys and they had a funeral. So in the Americanized version, I think they said that he like faked his death and survived and is in hiding. So they were just having a fake funeral. But don't worry, he's okay. Just you'll never see him again. Things like that happened a lot on Voltron. I guess Voltron, was kind of in the same situation then as Final Fantasy VI, because like they're like, we're making this for kids, so nobody can die. But like in the Japanese version, like everyone dies. I think even in Sailor Moon, like at the end of the first season, they're supposed to be like they actually die and then they're reincarnated, but like none of that was talked about in like the dub.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know much about Sailor Moon, but like, I was pretty sure they all died at the end. One of my favorite shows when I was a kid was Digimon, and like, I guess to get past that, the death in that, they just had them like resolve and then come back as like a Digi-Egg.
I lost that. Oh, here's the gold turkey. So, like, I'm supposed to, like, leave it there until they're all dead, because once I pick it up, I can't do anything with it, probably.
I haven't figured out how to do this yet, so I don't know.
Well, we'll give it a try.
I'm pretty sure, like you said, I think it's a one-shot kill thing, though. So, like, if you get it to the boss, you can, like, literally one-shot the boss.
Pedestal. don't know if I can like go past the screen and.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's why I'm like not sure about it.
Well, there it goes. I guess once somebody online figures it out, use stage select to get back here. Try it.
I bet it's probably something like you just had to jump kick, defeat everybody or something.
That'd be stupid. Or have 2 players.
Yeah, 2 players is probably the real way to do it.
I think Doom said that you almost completed a stage without getting hit.
Yeah, I a couple stages when I was practicing. I think I like only got hit on the boss of the stage. It wasn't this stage. There's too much going on in this stage for me not to get hit.
Yeah, probably stage 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was stage 1.
But I'm sure that would be a good one to try, like me and Rap as 2 players or something. Have one person just try to kill all the enemies while the other person tries to stay away from getting hit.
If the Skytrain wasn't like such a small like area, that could be an easy stage to do it on. Because it's so short compared to like all the other stages.
Yeah, and then you also have the 2 bosses would be kind of tough.
Yeah.
I think.
The problem I would have doing it on the Skytrain is like the stupid jumping to avoid the signs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
that too. Yeah.
I would mess that up. God, there's so many enemies on this screen. It just never ends, man. There you go, finally.
Do we ever figure out what the hell these are supposed to be?
My guess is either bullets or fingernails. Either way, it's a pretty disturbing image.
Giant painting of brass knuckles and it just says punch. Wow, that guy got grenaded and it barely did anything to him.
True art.
Can I break the space with the rose in it?
So,
You can't do anything with that cowering NPC, can you? Is that supposed to be, is that like some character that we know, or is it just a generic person?
I think it's just a generic person.
It's kind of weird.
Doesn't look familiar to me at all.
Oh, what a nice Hawaiian punch.
Definitely not a...
Okay, well.
Yeah, I thought I saw tasers. Yeah, look. Go back.
Where?
Like right by that wood door. No, down.
Okay. Yeah, it was hard to see there. Whoa! 8-bit Mr. X.
Oh, shit. Well,
Well, I'm dead.
have fun with this. If they make you have to beat all 3 of these people,
Maybe it'll just be Shiva.
I hope so. Because if you have to beat Mr. X, that could be a problem. Shiva. Streets Rage 2 Shiva has costed me many a run too. did make you have to fight Mr. X.
Well, I lost a life and it kicked me out. I don't think it
They
actually
probably
took a life
they
away.
probably give you a lot of shit for winning that if you had to beat. Yeah, they give you 1 life to beat it. I'll have to try it out next time I stream this game. So when I was playing this by myself, I feel like these 2 bosses gave me the most annoyance out of all the bosses I fought.
Poison puddles are really annoying.
Just because they continuously put stuff on the ground, it lasts so long, and they always grab you with that stupid grab attack.
Yeah.
So it's just constant annoyance.
Can they even get hurt like by the poison like regular enemies?
No, they don't, because she makes it.
It's pretty stupid. I think I should probably try to get rid of the poison one first. I can.
Hey, you got a life. Nice.
Combination I don't see very often. Like normally it'd be fire and ice, but it's fire and poison.
Yeah. Nope. They went for the strange combination.
Shit. Well,
Fire and poison. That'd be an interesting final boss. So, speaking of Final Fantasy, Bunny or FF7 Remake hasn't passed my is this good yet test yet. There's still one more challenge that it has to meet for my expectations to be met. Wow. 2 more challenges.
What's that? Does it have anything to do with what's it called? Like Dance at the Lone Garden? Is that a thing?
No. No, that's FF8. One test is the stairs, and for anybody that's played FF7, they'll understand from me just saying that. And the second test is the laboratory better be the creepiest, most disturbing looking shit ever.
My question is, has it passed the Doom test?
I have no idea if it's past Doom's test. That's my test I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm saying if I see... Let me see if there's anybody in here that
Ice physics.
I don't want to spoil. Okay. I think we're okay. If Genova does not creep me the fuck out just by seeing it the first time, they failed. Like, Genova needs to be absolutely awful looking.
Yeah, I remember that there's something called Genova, and when I heard it, I thought of Genova's Witnesses, so that must be a Ratmusism because he said the same thing.
Because of all things like I could say about like how bad the graphics were in FF7, they made Genova creepy as hell. So they need to keep that, at least like some semblance of that. Like if it's like, oh, it's not that creepy looking, I'm gonna be like, well, that's disappointing. Like it's gonna bum me out. The stairs test is just kind of me being silly. Because that's just a meme, honestly.
Swiffer, I forgot. Damn it.
Oh, did you, Ratmus? Nice.
Shit. I don't know if you have to deal with these guys the same way, but...
So this is like big spoiler talk, and I hope nobody comes in here that doesn't want to hear spoilers. But like, is the Genova in Hojo's laboratory supposed to be Lucrezia with the alien cells injected into her? Like I never really understood like what exactly Genova is supposed to be. Cause isn't like Genova that's how Sephiroth was born though, right? Like they put cells of Genova into Lucrezia and Lucrezia had Sephiroth. Or am I just misremembering like all of FF7? I don't know what Vincent is. I like the best guess I could have for what Vincent is like a shapeshifter. So I mean, the dude can literally turn into monsters and stuff.
Elevator.
My only advice for these guys is just try to always move. Don't stay in a singular straight pattern.
There's no real reason to break the windows now, is there?
I mean, if you want to try throwing some enemies off, it takes a minute to get the windows broken though.
Great.
Oh, those enemies are not. They're actually pretty easy to counter. Getting through this though. You only have 2 more. Wait, 3 more stages left.
Yeah, this is a long ass game.
Yeah, for a beat 'em up, yeah, for sure.
It may be the longest beat 'em up I've ever played, although I don't know how many I've played. I was like, oh, you just hit him with the pipe. It worked a little bit.
They counter the pipe too. Annoying. That's why I say just grab them. That's how I've always had the easiest time fighting those guys. Shadow over Mistara. I'm trying to remember if I've played that before. It sounds familiar.
I think this is definitely longer than that, so.
I think at this point I could probably beat this game, and if I was going like super fast, like an hour and 15 minutes. Well, I may have played it then, but a long time ago. Oh, fair. There's a lot of games we just didn't have time for. Remember I brought the bouncer thinking we could play a 2-player, and then I found out it wasn't 2-player, and I got disappointed.
I just think the games we could have played if we had had more than an hour.
It's fair. Did not have very long at all. True. Third Strike is fun.
These guys are destroying me.
I get ultra competitive playing Third Strike. I was getting so mad when I streamed it that one time and Akuma kept beating me. Oof. This guy is kind of hard to give advice for. Just stick and move constantly because he's got super armor, so you can't like break him out of his attacks. The only way you can break him out of his attacks is if you use a special. Oh, if he grabs you, just like smash your buttons. Yeah, this boss is not easy by any stretch.
Lost all my lives getting here.
making me want to play. I almost want to like tab over or input over to my PS4 and play some stages while I'm talking to you guys. Oh, so I didn't get to tell you this yet already, but I told Doom about it. I got an email about doing like part 1 of an interview process for a government job. So I might have a job, possibly, if I can pass this whole interview section of the process. True.
Especially since in the interview they'll ask you about beating Persona 5 as a job requirement, so.
We heard you beat Persona 5 within a month? Yeah, that's right.
You got all
Okay.
the achievements?
Hire immediately because I beat Persona 5 within a month.
You're like, whoa, I thought that game took like 8 months. You beat it in 1 month? You're a super genius. You're hired.
If only getting jobs was that easy.
I beat Portal 2 in less than 2.5 hours. Can they give me a fucking job for that?
I didn't even skip cutscenes. I read all the dialogues out in different voices on occasion.
Just tell the interviewer, I don't know if you know this, but I beat Doom in a Super Mario World race one time. Like, holy shit, we're gonna make you CEO of the company now.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. I have they gave me like this written exercise to do in 2 days, and I've already done like 90% of it. I gotta finish it. I'm gonna finish it tonight and turn it in tomorrow.
I don't know, I might be crazy, or maybe Lizard said something like he was possibly had a job lead, or I don't know. Shit.
That's awesome. I hope so. I know you. I'm pretty sure Lizard also works for the mart that shall not be named, which is a shitty place to work at.
The Mart of Walls.
The Wall Mart. That is retail sucks. Like I'm just not. People think just because you're a stalker they can treat you like shit, and like honestly, just customers are rude, bosses are rude. At least it's from my experience. I mean, maybe Lizard has a different experience, but in my experience, it's all pretty awful.
Yeah, I mean, that was certainly my experience.
Like my last straw was when I worked Black Friday, and they were like, your reward for working Black Friday is we're gonna give you a coupon for 15% off to use at only our store. So basically, you're paying us for working Black Friday. Like, what? Are you dumb?
When you put it that way, Jesus Christ. Oh, and Doom, when you watch this week's Who's Line, let's just say Ryan is going to say, go fuck yourself a lot.
And not to mention, like, their schedules are freaking wonky. You never know what your schedule you're working. They say, like when they hired me in, they said that they'd give you, like, your core schedule, and, like, I don't think I've once had, like, a core schedule going on. It was always changing. And, like, I've worked, like, 14 out of, like, 16 days, like, multiple times. And then they have it set up to where you can't get overtime even though you've worked that many days out of 16. Because they reset on Fridays, so you don't get overtime. It's just shit like that. Just, like, they don't realize how, they probably don't realize how shitty of a place to work at they are, but they are. And from what I've heard, I don't even know if they're doing hazard pay right now. Yeah, I highly doubt it based on what I know about them.
How did they die so quickly there? I didn't see how much health it took off when I got thrown off, if that was anything.
It's a giant chunk when you get knocked off. It doesn't insta-kill you, which it used to, but it still does a lot. I freaking used the super armor. Annoying.
I hate these flaming fat guys.
Yeah. The flame thrower fat guys are a problem. They always have been. Well, you got 3 lives, and you might get enough to get another life while you're fighting him.
Mashing buttons. For a second, it looked like he's just started headbanging to the music.
There you go, get out of that one. Whoa. Oh, hey, you can cancel his grab if you just jump at the right time. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Oh shit. What's he doing now?
Yeah, needless to say, if I get that job, I'm totally going with the Disney for my 30th birthday plan. If the shit's over by then, which who knows if it will be or not. I keep hearing like contradicting things, like it's gonna be like 2 years until this is over and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my special attack.
Yeah, I have no idea, dude. And if we gotta postpone it and I don't get to do it for my birthday, that's fine. I just thought it'd be cool to do it for my birthday.
When is your birthday again?
23rd of January. And it's my 30th birthday this upcoming year. But it's about 6 months away. Oh, 7 months away now.
Yeah, I guess under, if everything was normal, yeah, like if you wanted to make reservations for Disney, you would have to do it like 6 months in advance. But
yeah,
who knows anymore? It's like,
I don't.
I mean, hell, like if I wanted to make plans to like visit Cobra or have you visit me, like we can't even do that. I can't visit Song. You know, probably never see Doom in person. I can't visit the barbecue. It's like this whole thing fucking sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you've lost your mind, Doom. Man, my hands are really like hurting. Oh shit! Now Doom's streaming Bioshock tonight, so I only got an hour and 20 minutes to finish this. I think I should probably take a quick break, bring some Rage Laundry upstairs, and rest my hands because these levels are going to get even harder. So BRB, everyone. Which level am I starting? Is it 10?
10.
Oh, and I still got 3 levels to go.
10's not that bad. Getting in the boss is more annoying than the boss itself.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll see these stories about like places in Europe will make like in grocery stores or whatever, they'll have like, you know, social distancing lines, like, and everyone just does what they're supposed to, and then people are like, you know, this would never happen in the U.S. because nobody would follow the rules. It would just be a fucking madhouse. So like, I wonder how they would do that at Disneyland, because, you know, most people are just gonna, you know, cut in line and be assholes and screaming children and not follow the rules.
I went to agree storylines like that. People decently followed it, but there were still a few people that were like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, well,
I mean, hell, I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't bring up like depressing stuff, but I think I heard in Michigan, like some grocery store security like threw somebody out for not wearing a mask, so they came back and shot him to death.
yeah, I don't know where exactly that happened, but that sounds like some Michigan people.
I've already lost a life. That's America for you.
There's some areas here that are, and that's like any state, but there's some areas here where you need to get doofus people that do that type of shit.
Yeah, I don't want to single out any state, but Florida. Is Lizard still here?
Florida's just asking to like have like their whole state just get turned into Italy. Like, come on, man. Going to the beach is not that important.
God, I can't even. Just losing lives like crazy. Like, what if I can't finish? Can I like continue from where I left off some other time?
Yeah. Are you playing the story mode right now?
Yeah.
It just saves at the start of where you what stage you finished on.
Alright, if worse comes to worse, I can't continue.
That's how I still have a save file of me playing as Max that I haven't finished yet. I mean, like I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's areas in Michigan where we got people that think it's okay to just shoot people based on that type of stuff. But there's places in Chicago like that too.
Yeah,
There's California like that as well.
I mean, like you say, Chicago. Is it Detroit or is it like?
Detroit's like that. Parts of Flint are like that. Saginaw's like that. I mean, Michigan has like 3 of the top 10 states, I believe, for murder rate. So, not cities, I mean, for murder rate.
Michigan Adventure makes you want to murder people.
That's in, I think that's in Kalamazoo, and that's also a place that's notorious for crime.
I believe Kalamazoo is a level in Rampage, which is, has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I was playing Rampage last week.
Yeah. Yeah, any place you go, any state you go to, there's gonna be like that unsafe place.
Oh, here comes the Miley Cyrus. If I want to survive, I can't get wrecked here, literally.
Watch out for
Pick up the money.
First week on the job, someone came and shot someone else in the parking lot. So, they're
Nice.
not, it was threat from the gun.
Can I just forever get a combo doing this?
Maybe.
Do you have any idea how many hits it takes for an out-of-this-world combo?
My guess is 100, but I haven't gotten it.
You say 100?
That's my guess. Most I've gotten was played, I've gotten like 55, I think.
I was just trying to pick up the money and I can't figure out how to pick it up. I was talking about maybe someday soon, streaming Crazy Taxi and talking about some things and maybe showing off some things about Crazy Taxi. Because somewhere on VHS, I have this video of something that happened to me where, because if you do a trick where you can kind of crash up on a wall and kind of ride the wall and you'll get extra tip money for doing something like that. But I arrived at my destination and I got stuck humping the wall in kind of a 45-degree angle, and it was just giving me money, and I got a super high insane score that nobody should ever be able to get. But the time ran out and I was still stuck, and because it never counted the fare because I never actually got there because I was stuck in a wall, so none of that counted. If it had counted, I would have got the best score in history. I think I maxed out I would have got $9,999 or something. I can just find that, but I think I'll stop at 200 and see what that does.
Okay.
Hopefully something. Hopefully hopefully it's not the situation where it says you cheated and won't give me a bonus or something.
I don't see why I would.
Didn't give me any bonus.
Weird.
They knew.
I guess that it knew that you were trying to cheat the system.
Just trying to get him hit with the ball.
Wow, he just hit that freaking ball with a knife and got hit. That's rough.
God, it was DJ somebody.
My call quality is going to shit.
It was kind of there for a little while. So, what's the technique for this guy?
Break a shield, go hog on him once the shield broken. Also, you can get some hits in on him while his shield is repairing itself. And yes, I used the phrase "go hog on him."
Go hog wild.
A good suggestion would be break his shield, do a combo, and then spam your specials. I think you could do a giant chunk doing that. Boss is pretty easy, actually.
Put his shield back up when he's doing that.
There you got life.
He thinks he's Goku or something. I just now realized that his shield has a meter.
I have a technique for destroying this guy when I play Floyd. That'd be fun to show off once I stream this again.
Oh.
Stupid signals.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're really annoying too, getting in the way. Yeah. Also, does he have like a electrical plug coming out of like the back of him?
I don't know. It kind of just looks like a tail. I don't know. Might be an electrical plug. Two stages left. how much of that 14 minutes was you just hitting that wrecking ball?
A few minutes. Was this the famous underground airplane?
Yep, the one where you're going underground to get on an airplane.
I'm surprised you didn't have to go underground from a pitcher's mound. Piping hot lasagna. Was it made by Ratmus? Shit. Shit.
Yeah, signals are annoying. Everybody was waiting for Streets Rage 4, and then when they saw the signals, they were like, ah!
Keeps throwing me off. I've had this problem a lot now. I don't know if it's from playing Apex Legends or what, but like on my left hand, at the base of my left hand, kind of near the thumb, like just huge, terrible pain, like going down my tendons. It's getting to be really problematic for playing games.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
I can't even really. I need to like barely touch the controller with my left hand.
I think like what I get when I play a lot is I get like not shooting pains, but like my thumb will get sore.
Yeah,
I my thumb quite fiercely when I'm playing beat 'em ups. Especially when I'm trying to do a Streets Rage 2 speedruns, because you have to slide so much with Max. So I'm constantly doing forward all the time. And it just like eats into my thumb after a while.
Yeah, I used to call that Excite Bike thumb. From playing Excite Bike, my thumb would hurt like crazy. On Wii.
But besides that, I don't usually have too many problems with my hands.
Oh, this looks terrible.
Oof. This encounter is one of my least favorite encounters in the game. Yeah, you got rid of that shield for that guy at least.
Fucking bitch. Oh, what the hell did... The girl electricity is killing that guy.
You got some help from the enemies. The enemies beat your own enemies.
Still doesn't forgive them for what they did to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Comboing that bitch.
Yeah, if Doom wasn't streaming tonight, I probably would have done a run.
Who's gonna be the boss of this level?
Mr. Y. He likes to hop around and shoot his machine gun.
The final boss of the game has me worried because I never even beat him because I died every time we played it.
Yeah. I fight against that boss pretty well now. Actually, this Mr. Y fight coming up is probably the fight I'm the worst at currently.
afraid of this shield respawning, but luckily I clubbed it. I tried to get out of the way of that.
Ugh.
Oh shit, I didn't think those were exploding boxes.
Well, you can pick up all that stuff for free, 1,000 points for full HP and guild.
Oh jeez.
I keep seeing like the top scores for people on the boards, like
They're all cheaters.
they're like 13,000 more points than I get. Like I'm just like, holy crap! They just never drop a combo.
I'll be hacking and cheating.
I mean, probably some of them for sure. I bet there's got to be at least some legit times though. I'm actually gonna see if there is a time for Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 4. I don't see any game speedruns. Boss rush videos though, where people beat boss rush super fast. Boss rush would probably be a good way to like practice bosses.
Yeah. Oh my god, these.
Streets Rage 4 Floyd S rank boss rush speedrun in 18 minutes and 21 seconds.
I thought she was climbing up a pole for a second. rocket launchers thinks it's Resident Evil or something. Why island? Oh, gotta kill people, punch people.
Yeah, I don't see any actual times for normal run yet.
I was punching people, but I still lost a lot of my health.
Yeah, if you get hit once with the green health, it goes away. Even if it's just like one little like jab.
Damn. That sucks.
I see a lot of videos like people running like boss rush in like 20 minutes. I don't see anything like actual run.
I could get this.
I did find a funny video of this guy running Streets Rage 2, and like somebody in chat was like giving him advice on how to fight Abedini. And so he was like, "Thanks for chat splaiting, guy who probably never ran this game." And then he looked at the name and he was like, "Oh, wait a second, that's actually the world record holder." It was pretty funny. My only advice for the helmet of enemies is just like bait their helmet attack and then hit them with a combo. But it's so annoying because they got such a far range. And they like to do it like they like to like take turns doing the helmet attack, so it's even more annoying.
Why did they have so much health?
That one does, because she's like the ultimate form of that enemy.
Oh, she's the ultimate bitch.
I don't think there's any more of those enemies though, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's just funny to me. You probably never ran this game before, so stop trying to give advice in chat. And then the guy's like, "Oh, wait, that's the world record holder." It'd be like if Doom was like, "I don't need advice about Super Metroid, thanks," and it was like It was the #1 Street Super Metroid runner.
That'd be like if you went into someone's chat when they were doing Streets of Rage 2 and he was like, I don't need advice from you, Iteluna.
Oh, is Behemoth the world record holder right now? Future Doom. Wasn't that was like world record before Zost?
Yeah, that name is familiar to me.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, that's brutal. Man, when you're like that, when you're at that point where you're literally got world record by a second, that's when you know you're like, there's probably not much left you can cut down on. You had to be. I've seen people get world records in games. It's so hype. I mean, he doesn't really run it anymore, but I've seen people get Mega Man X world records before.
Ninja Cops.
Yeah, Caleb Hart. I also saw another guy get it too. I don't think either of them run Mega Man X anymore. Now Caleb's more about the FF7 speedruns. Strange enough. What? These freaking guys have shields? I saw that shield pop up.
Yeah. So I was trying to jump kick him.
You know what I did when the last time I fought these enemies? I just let them go to one side of the screen and kept catching their shurikens and throwing it back at them. Well, the good news is you for sure should get a life from all these boxes that you're about to open. Oh wait, you gotta do it in one more section still.
It's like these guys get himself with the mace.
Yeah, this section's pretty funny. It's just they beat themselves up with the mace.
Crazy.
Or you got that free life.
Of course, here comes the flaming one.
Dude. Big Ben. Most annoying enemy in Streets of Rage history. don't even want to think about that, Doom. That sounds terrifying. If you pick up that health thing, you can get extra points.
The pizza that I missed?
Yeah.
Okay, did I miss?
The best method is, like, use the small ones to get to full HP and then pick the big ones up, because the big ones give you 1,000 points.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the little ones give you 300 points, so it's like, either way you're getting some points. This Y is actually really easy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could probably beat her in my sleep. She has no super armor. Her pattern is really easy to detect. Her super attack is her just going diagonal, so you just gotta stand on the opposite side and you're fine.
Now, after this, is it the both of them final boss?
Yep. And you get a little health, a big health, and some points. And a star, so you get another special one. And I feel like no matter what happens, I think Mr. Y goes into the machine first. I don't think it really matters how you approach it. Yeah. I mean, I tried all I could to make it to where it was Mr. Y out, but I don't think. I think as soon as one of them goes to half, Mr. Y gets in the machine.
Should I still? Which one should I concentrate on killing first, though? Him because his attack is more annoying.
I personally think Mr. Y is more annoying, so I would go after him. But it's kind of a preference thing. Like, if you think he's easier to deal with, then go after her. If you think she's easier to deal with, go after him. Like I said, I don't think it matters. I think no matter what, Mr. Y gets in the machine.
Is that what's happening?
Yep.
Okay, I guess collectively their health is about half.
Yeah. Just about. Like, I was playing a match where I only got Mrs. Y to half, and Mr. Y still went in the freaking machine first.
Okay. Now, I should kill her first, right?
Yeah, and then what you want to do for the machine is you want to stand in the top corner. Either side's fine, but you want to stay in the top corner, like right next to it, and just basic attack it when it's near you. And then like when it tries to slam down in that area, just move to a little bit to the right or left, depending on where you're positioned. The only thing you really got to watch out for with the machine is when he does the diagonal X cross thing. I mean, you got 5 lives. You should be fine.
It's hard to even focus on her and everything that's going on. So.
Yeah. I think that's the point. It's like they try to get you unfocused on like going after the person that's like still on the map. And if you find that beating her to be too annoying, then try to focus on the machine so she goes in the machine. But honestly, like I said, you got a lot of life, you'll probably be fine. Just kind of don't get too sloppy when you're fighting, and it's all good. That's where you get in trouble in this fight, when you get sloppy. That's why we game over when we were playing. Because I was trying to fight the machine in the middle, which was hella stupid.
That was too.
Yeah, it's lie down. So you just gotta beat that machine. Honestly, if you just use your special one time, in theory, it's probably over. Oh, you got it. GG.
I can't believe that I game overed on a different stage, not this one.
This stage actually isn't that bad once you like know stuff about it.
Yeah, I guess not.
I don't know why we had such a hard time when we were playing co-op, but probably just because first time jitters playing the game. All clear Blaze. Didn't even have to use your star specials.
Okay, so since I completed that game, I guess
Yeah.
it's gone. So
It deletes once you complete it. It's just kind of like I guess like the closest thing I can compare it to is like a bookmark.
what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, okay.
So is that
All right, go. It's the special. I think either the regular special or the special works.
somebody call the cops? There we go. All right, we will see you soon, Doom. I'll see if there's any like random achievements that I can get real quick here. Well,
Makes me want to do another run, even though I've already played like a run today.
you just gotta keep at it. Let's exit. I guess if I could try to look up about the golden turkey.
Yeah, I haven't looked up anything about it, but Okay, I'm guessing it's 2-player, or it's like you have to jump attack to get it to the storeroom.
Because obviously am not going to beat the whole game with another character.
Nah,
I mean, what would I have to? Have you got an S rank? Like, how hard is it to just get an S rank on like level 1 on easy or something?
I haven't got one yet.
Okay, so it's really hard. And there's it's like the no damage and
no damage is hard. S rank is hard.
and what about like what difficulties do I have?
Beating like a stage on hard difficulty. I forget all the achievements. I'll see you in my dreams.
Like, how do I select the difficulty here?
Oh,
that was okay. There's a new game. Okay, so
yeah, you do new game. And then
I just want to see like which like do I not have? And it seems like theoretically I could select anything, including Mania.
Yeah, you could.
Okay,
I
thought maybe you had to like unlock that by beating something, but I guess not.
Nah. You can play Mania from the start if you want to.
Have you beat a level in Mania?
I haven't tried.
Because
I'm sure I could because of the fact that it's the way story mode is, where you can retry as many times as you want. But it'd be hard.
Because yeah, just beating any level on Mania is a trophy, so you might want to try that sometime and see how hard it is.
Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm trying to think of like what would be the easiest freaking stage to do. Skytrain could probably be pretty easy. Having to beat 2 bosses though kind of sucks.
Because this game is so new, it's like hard to find a walkthrough or anything. So.
Yeah. I have almost all the trophies for beating the game as a certain character all the way through. I'm missing all clear cherry and then the Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 trophies.
Like maybe the best thing to do might be to go to YouTube and just put in the name of the trophy, and then something might come up like Family Reunion.
Yeah, probably the best bet, honestly, at this point, with how new it is. I'm actually gonna go see if I can beat a stage on Mania difficulty.
And we are at the art gallery, which is stage 8, I believe. And this trophy is called Family Reunion. And basically what it says is we have to get the golden chicken from the art gallery to the stockroom. So very early on in the level you'll find that display right there with the golden chicken on top. We'll go ahead and destroy that in just a second so we can pick up the golden chicken. And essentially what we have to do is take that golden chicken right to pretty much the end of the level, right before the boss fight, in order to get the achievement. So you can see they're sitting on the floor now. Now it's important to keep in mind that this thing can be destroyed very easily, so when you pick it up, you don't want to throw it at anyone because that'll completely destroy it straight away. You can throw it at the wall, which is pretty much what I do to safely transport it. So yeah, you want to be careful not to move along too quickly and leave the chicken behind because you can't backtrack, these kind of side-scrolling games. And it's also important not to throw it too far ahead because you might just lose it.
It seems like, well, first of all, he said that you can throw it at the wall and it won't be destroyed.
Oh.
But then it seemed like as soon as he picked it up, it seemed like he somehow was able to like drop it in place without throwing it. And I don't know how he did that.
This room is safe. I've found out that if you throw it here, you'll be waiting for it right at the other end. So that's cool. But I think the next section you don't want to throw it too far. You just want to drop it where it is. So to drop it, you just want to press throw without the actual direction. And that would cause it to drop right here.
Okay, if you just press the button without a direction, it'll just drop straight down.
So you can see that. 11 counters in this stage. 11 annoying counters with this. Here again. So just drop it right. Family Reunion. There's Mum and
Okay, so yeah, you have to bring it to the section with the other gold turkeys, and that's why it's called family reunion, because you're taking the gold turkey or gold chicken, whatever the hell it is, to the other gold chickens, I guess. Okay, I mean that's within like the 10, 20 minutes or whatever I have before Doom starts. That's probably the only real like trophy that I could see if we can attempt. All right, so. What level did he say that
Right,
was?
so Streets of Rage 4, and we are at the art gallery, which is stage 8, I believe.
Stage 8. Okay.
Damn.
Well, I want to give credit to Stone Edge Gameplay, who is a person on YouTube who I just happened to look up his video, and don't sue me.
Okay, yeah. Beating this on me is going to be a pain.
Stage select. Let's go to easy. Art gallery, stage 8. And, well, I guess. Alright. I don't think I've really played as Floyd. And this obviously isn't going to be a whole playthrough, but I'll try playing as Floyd now because he's supposedly really good, right?
I like him a lot.
Somebody said that he looks like Jax from Mortal Kombat, except Samoan.
That's probably a good description of him, yeah.
So I'm guessing he's kind of slower, but his punches are really powerful.
Yeah, you can grab 2 people at a time.
Nice. Yeah, his punches do seem to be like pretty powerful. Oh, I guess I could have checked the. He definitely did. I probably should have checked what I did to the controls, because now I can't like. The only way to pick anything up is by hitting square, and if I hit square even with holding no direction, it just throws it. But I'll keep trying as long as I throw it at the wall. Scrolled off screen. All right, let me exit and go back to the options or whatever and see what the hell I did. Okay, see, I must have selected legacy mode, whatever the hell that means. So I was on legacy mode. So I think this is the way it's supposed to be. Did not give me an advantage. Let's try it again for the chicken.
I got bombs in these arms.
I guess, did you load up the game?
Did I what?
Did you load up this game?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a stage on Mania mode.
Okay. I guess we could have tried to do the chicken thing in co-op.
Yeah, if I die again, I'll join you. Oh my god, this is hard. It's taking like all my concentration.
Assuming we can stage select in co-op, I would assume so. Yeah, that definitely works.
Holy shit, man. Oh god, who are these dudes?
damn it! I accidentally threw it.
Floyd, right.
Ah. Holy shit. Ugh. Fuck. Alright. Holy shit, man. This is not easy.
Did you die?
I died I already game over once. They only give you one life. What?
Don't even know how I did that.
Alright. I got to the boss at least. Okay. Ugh. Yes! I beat it.
Whoa, clutch.
Golly!
Golly.
Imagine you doing you're doing easy mode and then like all the enemies basically turn into supersonic. That's what that's like. So they're just flying around the screen. I only got a C on that. I'm good.
Amazing.
I'm not even gonna try to do anymore. I don't think I'm good enough
Yet.
yet. You You got the achievement for the chicken?
No, I'm still working on it. Yeah, if you're not holding a direction and you just press circle, he'll just kind of drop it behind him. So far it's working. I think I'm almost there.
Alright, I'm gonna try to.
I got to the desk area where that NPC is. I think this is like right before that.
Okay.
I did it. I should totally try beating the 8-bit stage again.
Ah. I gotta retry. I let go of it, and then the screen transition had it like poking out, but it wasn't on the screen enough for me to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, this Drex killed me again.
Right.
But yeah, I think if I want to do single player with all the other characters, I'll probably just do that off stream. And
Gotcha.
maybe if I stream this game again, it would probably be like me and Ratmus maybe.
Gotcha.
Give Ratmus a chance to play. And see if we can
Pretty
get
fun.
like no damage or something. Because you know, I'm never gonna like get S rank and beat hard and all that shit. But I'll try to do
Yeah.
what I can and have fun playing as long as it's fun. I'll just wait for Doom to go live at this point.
Yeah, I'm just the same here.
Of course, you know, maybe for a special occasion or something. There's, we always have fun doing co-op.
Yeah, co-op's fun no matter what.
Or, maybe if maybe Ratmus could do co-op with you or sometime or something. I don't know.
That'd be cool. If I get Capcom beat 'em up bundle, I'd be down to play co-op with that too.
Oh yeah, it's
I mean, I don't know if it has online co-op, but I assume it probably does.
I guess we should find that out before we buy it.
Yeah.
Because Ratmus got that game on Xbox One, and he got like all the achievements when I wasn't there. So that time when I was playing with Cobra, that was the first time that I played the game, and we only played Captain Commando and whatever the other one was. So there's a bunch of other games in there that I haven't played. So if it does have online co-op, that would be a good thing to try.
Did you get to hit the bosses with the golden chicken?
Oh, I did. As soon as I got the trophy, I just went to the 8-bit thing and just did that. So.
I'm gonna try it out to see how much damage it does onto them.
Well, apparently Gino is confirmed in Smash. No, not Smash. That's a lie. He's confirmed in A Link to the Past randomizer. Fish and Zoda are playing as Gino right now.
Oh, okay. Whew. I thought I messed up again. Alright, grab that.
And Thursday, Ratmus will be continuing Super Mario Odyssey. And Thursday evening, I won't be streaming Streets of Rage 4. I have another possible idea, but I have to check it out first.
Let's see how much damage this does to these. Oh! Didn't insta-kill, but a half-barred.
Oh, nice. Who is the boss of that level again?
The two twins, fire and poison.
Ah.
So a half-barred one of the twins.
And since there's no trophies for like boss rush, so I don't see the point in that. I don't know what battle mode is. I haven't tried it.
Oh, it's when two people fight each other. Really though. Stop. Wow, that's annoying. Wow. Oh my god, you're obnoxious. Okay, I get it. You like to use fire. Can you please fucking stop?
Okay, so that Jay and Silent Bob game, it says it's functional on NES, but it was limited to 1,000 copies, and they're sold out, and it was $85.
Jeez.
Okay, well that was the premium edition. It probably comes with some stuff. There might have been a version that didn't come with stuff.
Alright, I got my trophy for that.
Nice.
I got my two trophies. I got the one where I beat a stage on Mania, and then I got the one with the chicken. I still gotta get an S rank. I still gotta complete a stage. I don't even know what. Get an S rank on all stages on hard difficulty or higher. Lord.
Just the game itself was $55, and it says it's made by Spoony Bard Productions.
Usually time score 5
Yeah,
million.
it's $15 on Switch.
Yeah, that freaking golden chicken half bars.
Nice. All right, Doom has gone live.
All right.
So once again, thanks everyone for watching, and thanks Luna for helping me out again.
No problem.
The
It
master.
was fun watching. It's fun watching and analyzing everything.
Yes.
I felt super pro being like, here's the strat to beat this boss.
Got to use analytics on something since baseball doesn't exist.
Feels bad, man. Alright, see you at a Doom stream. I'm gonna hop off Discord call too.
All right. Thanks, man.
Bye bye.
All right, and pretty much as soon as we raid, I will be taking like an immediate BRB break to use the bathroom and get food. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone. Let's do a quick raid.